Yeah, exactly. So how do we validate in Excel? For example, I want to validate data. Let me just color this so we know that we're going to validate this, and we're going to validate this cell. So do you know this? Should I explain, or you've done this?
I've no, I don't think I've done this.
Okay, then let's do it. So, and it is very, very important, especially for people. So data validation is, for example, if I want to validate this cell, so I click on that cell, I got the data validation. Over here, I can value whole number, and I would say over here minimum value is 1, and I would say the maximum value over here is 12. Input message, I will type over here is enter number between 1 and 12. Okay, right title. Okay, enter here. You will just know what is meant by input message and error. So error will be wrong number entered. So if there is an error, this message will be displayed. Re-enter the number again. So if there is an error, we'll get the following title and we'll get the following error message. And this is the input. Now you'll just see what is meant by input. I'll press OK. Now see, input is as soon as I click over here, it tells me that what am I supposed to do. So even then, if I don't listen carefully, if I don't read carefully, I would enter 15. It would say re-enter the number again, and it's a wrong number entered. It gives me a message. So I will re-enter, and I will enter over here is, let's say 11, and it would be accepted. This is validation. First part. Okay. Then we have is look over here. So for example, I want to now validate. I'll go below this. In the same manner, not much of a difference. I could validate decimals. So I don't have to explain this again. You just have to write decimals. Right? Then we have is a list. This is interesting. What's a list? List could be, for example, I want as a list, for example, I want Dell, comma, Toshiba, comma, HP, comma, right, whatever, right? So comma, separate values. I press OK. Now the good thing about this is that if I click on this, select from these values, and only one of this value will be selected or nothing else. So this is your combo box or drop down that we have created, and this is one of the way that you can validate yes or no.
Yes.
This is not the only way we can use a list. We can even do is I can come here, I can select from here is a list, and instead of typing a lot of values, because let's say you have a lot of values, what would you do then? In that particular case, you can simply click on this arrow. You could go now. I have a repetition, but I will still choose this. This is just for an example. I will select this list. Okay. So let's say you have a very long list. You can even select that. You have all the countries. You can select that, and you press OK. So that entire list is going to appear here, as you can see. Yes or no. So either you can type comma separate values, or either you can select from a list as well. Any problem?
No, sir.
Very good. Then you have is over here, you have is date. Obviously, date means you can enter any star date or you can enter any date. Then you have time, same way. Text length simply means you can enter a text which is, let's say the length is between 2 and just like the password thing we have, and 5. So let's say you're entering something, and if I enter over here is 1, not 1, I would say, like, let's say I'm entering S, it won't accept it. And if I enter something is, let's see, something more than that, again, it won't accept it. It will only accept something like Saem, which is between these two values. So you know how to validate the following: whole number, decimal, list, date, time, text length. Yes or no? You can